Hey guys, it's Rob. 574 days until I turn 30. This episode is going to be a lot about kind of diety stuff, and I'll get to that in here in just a minute after we finish the check-in. Um, hey, I'm almost back down to, I'm right around back down to where I was prior to the huge wedding and Halloween binges that threw me catastrophically out of balance. I am 3/10 of a pound away from the 30 pounds down mark, so I was hoping to celebrate that with you guys today. Alas, it will have to wait until next update, assuming I keep that downward momentum going. And on the hard copy edit, I got 4 more chapters done. That's 8 chapters down, 10 to go. Um, and I really need to do those 10 chapters by next episode, so I should do that. I had a little too much fun this weekend, I think. But once I edit all those chapters, it's looking like there will be 2 more chapters added to develop subplots that I want to keep in at the moment. We'll see if that changes, but it does mean that I have a writing burden of maybe 5,000 to 7,000 more words to get the story to where I want it. But that'll be kind of cool to have a story that's around 65,000 words instead of 59,000 words. So that's neat. But yeah, I really want to have the rest of those boxes checked off next time I talk to you so that I can get to implementing from what I've written on my paper copy and writing those probably 2 additional chapters to develop those subplots. Because I think they're going to be interesting. I think they're worth telling. The title of this episode probably weirded you out ever so slightly. What in the world is the 7 Weeks War? The 7 Weeks War is what I've decided to call the stretch of the week that goes into Thanksgiving all the way through the week that finishes out New Year's. And it is a time for many of us, depending on where you live in the world, of rapidly dropping temperatures, dreary, cloudy days, increasing snowfall and stuff that you haven't gotten used to and makes going outside miserable. And so that weather-related stuff that is going to keep you from exercising, alongside a period of absolute holiday decadence unparalleled at any other point in the calendar year. You will consume more cookies, smoked meats, delicious cheeses, ciders, you name it. You will. It'll be a Caligulan binge of ecstasy and delight, and that makes it hard to diet. It's no wonder at all that come New Year's, a lot of people are like, "I resolve to take off these pounds." I resolve to fix everything. I've just had my great spectacular binge, and now I'm set. Now I'll find the discipline to do the right things. All those temptations are over. But this winter holiday season, I'm really hoping to actually express the dedication and commitment to not gain weight during this 7 weeks war, to rather actually lose weight. So I think that's going to be a substantial battle. You're probably going to see my weight loss slow because I am only human, and there will be sweet potatoes and pumpkin pie in the coming week, and that stuff's tough to resist. And you shouldn't have to ignore it entirely. There's some degree to which if you diet too hard, you're barely even engaging with the joy of food-related life anymore. So I definitely don't encourage being an absolute sackcloth and ashes monk about how you take in food during the holidays, to deny yourself all of those wonderful flavors and all of those wonderful dishes that only get served around this time of year, but rather the order of the day for me is going to be portion control. And it's also going to be facing down the commitment to get up and go and work out in the workout room at my apartment complex, even on those days when there's a ton of snow on the ground and I know I'm going to have a little water in my shoes by the time I walk over there. Really just rededicating myself to these things that I've already changed and committed to in my day-to-day life, but have not quite been challenged like this. This is the gauntlet. This is where you figure out whether you've really got the discipline in the face of holiday adversity. I know it's strange to call tasty food and snowfall adversity. There's much worse. Buckle down and suck it up, maybe? That's what I'm going to try to do. So that's consider what I just said there, more words of wisdom that I self-direct, you know, with temptations and laziness being a threat coming into this. Getting a little drill sergeant on myself might be important to keep myself in line, because it can be done. And you don't have to avoid all those foods entirely either. You just have to worry about, you know, maybe just one slice of pie, and maybe that slice is a 1/12 of a pie instead of an 1/8 of a pie. And there are ways to still enjoy that kind of stuff. So that's my preparation for the 7 Weeks War. Do you have any preparations? Do you have any ideas? Feel free to share them in the comments if you like. How are you kind of preparing to make sure that you stay healthy and stay vigilant coming into a time of great temptation here? I hope to hear from you down there. As always, like and share if you enjoyed the show. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. So hopefully I get to come to you on Thursday with the rest of those boxes checked off regarding the edits, and then I'll be getting down to business on doing those edits on the manuscript, the manuscript on the computer. But that's all for Monday. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. I've got a live streaming thing on Twitch tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central. So join me for that if you're into video games. Even if you're not, if you just like hanging out, seeing what it's all about over there, that's cool too. And other than that, I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.